This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, all of you observe. All of you observe. Yes, guys. This is what over in the previous class. Okay, right. Now here, what are the remaining operations? What are the remaining operations? One is update. Update is there, and right delete is there, and also about the search boxes, guys. About this search. So three operations are left. Okay, three are left, right? Three are left, guys. Okay. So first of all, let's start with update, guys. Update, right? Update. Nothing but suppose if I click on any record, suppose if I click here, then automatically this whole data I want to open in this form. I want to open in this form. This whole data, guys. This whole data I want to open in this form. Okay, any record, not on that one. Suppose let's take the 107. This record is there. Click on this record anywhere in this line. Click anywhere. If I click anywhere, then this 107 complete data I want to open in this form, so that I can modify any required values. Then click on the update. If I click on the update, then so these modified values should save in the database, and the data should open here, not the old data. That new data, that modified values should replace here, guys. That's what now we're going to perform. Okay, right. Now for that one, so here two actions required. Two actions. One is if I click here, then the data should open. The data should open here. That's what first task here. Then second one, after modifying, click on the update, so that this modified data should go to database, save in the database, and then after saving the database, the same data I want open here. I want so here this locus I want open here. That's all. So now before us there are two tasks here. One is this one. Which one? Click on the row, then the specific data opening in the form. That's the first task now we do. Now after modifying the data, click on the update button. Then so our second one, now the second one is this new data, update data should modify in the database also, then coming back and display here. All of you, I have got my point, right? So this is the update, guys. This is the update. Let us see one by one now. First we do the first operation, then you go for the second operation. For first operation, I'm going to create a method now. For example, in case of previous classes, to add the data, we used a method called data adding or adding data method. I have created, and to get the data, I create one method called fetching data. Now I'm going to create two methods for this update. One is to get the data from table to form. I create one method. Then I take one more method for this purpose, guys, for modification purpose. Okay, right. Now I'm going to create one method. Yes, guys. Now all of you observe. I'll take one method now. We'll take one method. So what I what I want now, click on any row, then the data I want to get here, right? First task here, click on any row, the data I want to get here, here. For that one, I want to get there, right? Def, okay. Getting data, okay. So already actually fetching data over. So at the time of fetching data, what happened? What means the fetching data? Fetch data means from database get the data, all data, and displaying, right? And displaying. That is fetch. Now, what we say? Getting a suppose uh, a cursor, guys. Getting the cursor. Cursor means a specific data. Cursor. Get cursor. Getting cursor like this. Okay. I'll take the get cursor, guys. Get cursor. I'll take the name. What's the name? Get cursor. I'm taking here. I'm taking the okay. Get cursor, guys. Yes. So here now, what I want now. See, first of all, this table has a name. This table has a name. What is the name I kept here? I kept the name student table. Yes, there's a table name. What's the name? Student table. So whenever I keep click here, then internally focus method will execute, guys. Focus method. Focus. Okay, means I click on the one at one, then that model name, the table name dot focus method is good here. Okay, now observe now all of you. Let's go there. Model name, table name is a student, right? Student demo. Is it right? The method name what I told, focus, right? Focus, guys. The method name is focus. Let me check the table name of student table, right? Not entity table. Let me check the table name was clearly student table, right? Oh, yes, guys. So yeah, it is the variable name, right? We take the self table. Yes, data. What is the method name? We'll execute here. Focus. This default method name. Focus. Okay. Now the specific row getting, guys. The specific row I'm getting now into one variable. Variable name as a cursor row, guys. So we'll take the name as a cursor row. I'm taking the name cursor row. Specific row coming, right? Was I click on the this 102. Now in this so variable what is coming now, this 102 data coming, 102 coming, the cursor coming of your fetch now, cursor coming all I observe that one I want, that row I want fetch this. Now this is highlighting, guys. Now this is highlighting happening now. This line is highlighting, that line I want to fetch now, that line I want taken to one variable. All of right here, what is happening now? Whenever I click on the any row, that line will highlight. That line will taken into one variable. What is one variable? Which one? Whatever the row highlighted, that row I want to take one variable. Right? Dot student student table item of which that cursor, right? Cursor row, guys. Means whatever highlighted, whatever taken, that item I'm taking to one variable. I take the variable, for example, content. Variable I'm taking to content variable. All are clear, right? So first what is happening here? Whenever I click on the row, okay, means when I focus on the row, that is selecting first of all. Select row, I'm taking one variable. Which variable? Content variable. On this content variable, we have the roll number, we have the name, we have the last name, we have the course name, we have the all are there. Now I'll take all, guys. I'll take one by one all. Because why I want to take one by one all? Because these all values I want into different fields, right? Different entry boxes I want. That's why we separate all now. We separate content. From there, I take all values into I take one row, right? Now one row. Now what happens here? The single row now taking into all individually. Now it becomes like a list format, guys. Now list format, a list format. Now list of first one roll number will be there. Next first name, next last name, next course, all will be there in the list format, right? Then from that one, I want to get one by one, guys. Now I want to get one by one. Now all of rows are right. Take the variable number with help of the variables now. Row, I think we here also we use self dot means what index number here number next row of 0, row of 0, row of 0 means now I'm fetching all, guys. Now I'm fetching all individually. So this row list of all like a roll number, first name, last name, all. I'm taking a one by one now. First name, roll number means index number 0. Next one here, next one, first, right? First name variable or index number of is the one, right? All of observe here, it's the one, right? One. For last name, which one? Index number. I'll take the control D. Control D. For last name variable, will index number 2. Okay. After last name, what next one? Course, guys. Okay. Course variable. Course variable for index 3. After course, then fee contact, right? Next fee is there. Index number 4 for that one. Next contact is for contact. Index number 5 for contact. Email ID trainer, right? Next email ID trainer. Email ID variable index number how much? 6. Next, right? Trainer. Trainer number variable here 7, right? 7, guys. Right, 7. Next start date gender, right? Start date gender. Start date variable 8. The gender variable, which one variable, and here it is the 9, right? 9, guys. 9. Okay, 9. Now what happening here, guys? Now we are fetching all. Now if I select this one, then all are setting in, all are setting means all are getting the individual, guys. Now we're getting all individually, right? But the same one I want to display where? I want to display in the form, display in the form, display in the form, right? For that one, now what I'm going to do, here, let's go to the above, guys, where created, created there is that one table, right? No, creation, guys. Now all of you observe here, all of you observe now, all of you observe. So what I'm going to do here, now observe now. I'll take self dot student table dot dot. So guys, here we use the method called bind of, where we use a method called bind off. So I'll tell you one thing now. I'll tell you one thing. Observe here. Button release. But sorry, button RELEAS. Button release 1. The detail, what is that? What tell you? Data self of sorry, data self data. Get cursor. Cursor. What is button, sir? Button release 1. Button release 2. There are two things are there, guys. Two things here. One is button release 1. Other one release 2. What the meaning of release 1, release 2? So it means I'll tell you one point here. If I give the single click, then I want to get the data here, right? Single click, or if I give the double click only, I want to fetch. So single click, double click, guys. That's what this self-release work is. Now, let's see now. Now. Uh, binds, right? We use the which method here? We use which method? We use bind method, guys. Let us see now. Right? Bind the binds. Uh, right? If you set button is one is there, button is two is there, three, right? Three also is there, guys. Okay, three also is there. Let's for the now. Let me take here bind, right? Bind method where in take a enter, right? Uh, we can use here bind release one, so button release one, button release two, guys. Okay, you can use release one, release two. Just let us see. Think is properly. Can you observe here, right? Button one, button two, button three, like this. Okay. Okay, so we'll do practically, and we can change it to release two, and we'll try it. Okay, we'll try it. Okay. Yes, guys. Now let us try now. So yes, I'm going to this one now. I run this program now. I run this program. Oh, an error is there. What is there here? Is one self dot. I think a comma, guys. Comma. I think here not a dot. It's a comma. Self. Uh, Let us try now. Yes. Now click on this one. Oh, not coming, guys. Right? Let me run this one. Oh, again error is there. Get cursor takes one argument, but two are given. Get takes only one, but two are given. With the get cursor. 1 second, guys. Here, saying the get cursor function. Because if you observe, we have taken default on cell, right? And here I didn't use. Let me take this one. Let us try. Let us try, guys. Again, error will come or output will come. We'll try it. No. So I think, guys, we have to pack it before this one only, guys. We have to pack the table before this binding. Let me check once. Let me run this one. Yes, but still, what is happening here? Our data is not coming there, right? Our data is not fetching, guys. maybe array. Oh, array is there. Self.get cursor. The spelling button release, right? Let's go there. I think, guys, we have to pass one argument here. You're saying that it takes one argument, but two are given. For these all variables, right? For these all variables, let me pass one. Anyone argument? Anyone argument, guys? Anyone argument? We'll pass anyone argument. Suppose let's take here some argument, some variable like this. Let us try now. Because saying the error regarding argument, right? Let us try. Oh, all of can observe here. All of can observe here. Wherever I click here, that row is coming, guys. All of can observe here. All of can observe here. Wherever I click here, that row is highlighting. All of you. Okay, now it's fine. Now what's the next task now? What is the next task now? The next task is now you can modify any value, or all values or some of the values are click update button. Then that modified values should go to database. The database also should modify. The database also should modify. From there, again command display here. Command display. The second task we do now. This is what we do now. Okay. Right. Now all of you observe. For that one, I am going to create one method, guys. Now, what's the method I'll take now? I'll take here def update to update, guys. Right? Update data. Update data. To update the data, again we have to connect to the database, right? Database, because whatever the modifications you do, the same modifications should modify the database also. So it means we need here again database connection. Right? Yes, guys. Now what do I do? I'm going here. I'm taking the connection now. Yes, I'm copying these three. Now all of you observe. In case of update, which query we write here? Which query we write here? Write the some update query, guys. Write the update query here. Write the some update query. To update the data, what is the syntax here? Like let us see, guys. Let us see here. I am going there. This is our previous data. This is our previous, right? Our data, guys. Current data. This is current data, right? Okay. You can take like update, right? The table name. What's table name here in the database? What's table name is taken? All of observe. What table name here? What is our table name here? The table name is yes. Update this table name. Set now column name. What's first column name? Roll number equal to that variable, guys. Which variable? Means we have so these values now. Assign these values dynamically. First row number equal to, I want to get this value here, like 107. Dynamically, I want to get it. Next, first to name. What's first name? Already Pallavi is there. I'm taking a new name Pallavi Python, something like this. Now this new value should get here. Like that, guys. All either you modify, don't modify. This all see. Suppose the roll number is not modified, but still what is happening here? All roll number is there. Again, this value coming again. Same value will be there after assigning also. In case of first name, what is available already? Pallavi. What I'm giving here, Pallavi Python giving. Now that new value will update. New value will update here. Like this, we take all and so on, guys. We take all and so on. And for which one? For a specific row, right? This is for a specific row, not for all. For specific row, which row? For this row. That's why at the end, what we do, we take where roll number roll number equal to one for 107 like this, guys. Okay, because if you don't take this where condition, then what happens now? It will update all the values. It will set the same data for all the rows. When if you don't take the where condition, in case of update, in case of delete also if you don't use the where condition, it remove the all the rows. That's why when working with update delete, we should take care of this where condition, guys. Where condition. This is what I'm. So I have taken here manual values, but now we take dynamically. Dynamically. Now this one I remove and I'm going to write the query here, guys. Now all of you observe. All of you observe. Right. We'll take update. Update. Take the table name. What is table name? So not this one, guys. What is table database table name? We take the database table name. Database table name. See, we don't take this table name, guys. We don't take this table name. Which one? Self student table. Because so this is the table which is visible here. Just this format. This table name is student table you are taken now. Actually, what I want now is modified data. I want update where the database table. I want update there. The database table of updating there. Then I want to get here again. I want to get here. Okay, right. Now that's why I'm doing database table. Update table name. Then we'll take a set that take the first name, was taking the I'm taking the okay variable model fields name. Which names I'm taking now? I'm taking these names, guys. First name equal to so first name equal to, we'll take some percentage yes. Okay, next one, right? Next one, next we'll take here same all, right? Last name equal to percentage, sorry, percentage yes, right? Percentage yes. We'll do one by one. Course fees, course equal to percentage yes. Then fee equal to percentage yes, right? Contact email ID, contact equal to percentage yes, right? Then email ID equal to percentage yes. I'm taking all, guys. Next trainer, right? Okay, trainer equal to percentage yes, right? Next one, start date. Start take now start all of spellings, okay? Percentage yes, percentage yes. Next one, gender equal to percentage yes, okay? Gender equal to percentage yes, yes. Now all of you observe, all over, right? All over, guys. Now all over, after string up to I take the codes, right? I take the up to here codes. Now after over take the comma. All of you observe here. We started as a string now. See, started as a string, okay? Starting as a string. At the end also, I have taken the string, okay? Over. Now I'm taking the comma. Then I'll take the all variables, okay? What's the first percentage? Yes, take the variable name now. Take the variable name. Take the variable name self data first name variable. Next, for second variable, for second percentage, what you want now? For last name, right? Then take the self data last name variable. For third one, self data, which one? Course, right? Course variable. Then fourth one, self data fee. Then fifth one, contact, right? Self data contact variable. Then okay, again self data, which one? Email, right? Email, guys. Data email variable. Okay, next one. Self data trainer, right? Trainer. After trainer, then start date. Okay, self data start date variable. Then gender, self data gender. Okay, dot gender, guys, right? Dot gender. So we'll take these all variables also in a separate bracket, guys. I'm taking just all as just separately. That's all. Okay. This is all over. After all over, again, what we do? We have to commit it. After committing, we have to close it. Okay. Now I am taking here. I'm now that connection. I'm going to commit. After committing, see what I want now. What I want here after. See guys now. After this data, now update the database. Now over updating over. From there, what I want from database, I want to fetch the data. For that one, already we have a method. What's the method name? Already we have fetch data, right? Already method is there. That method I'm going to use now. Allow, right? For this task, already have the data. That's why already data displaying. To get the data, which method we have already fetch data is there. That I'm going to use now. After committing the data, after saving the database, then self dot fetch data. Fetch data. Okay. So after means now this data coming to database, and from there the data coming here, displaying here. For this one, we have the which one? Right, fetch data. Right, fetch data. Data is there. Once the data save here, immediately I want to remove this all, right, from this one. I want to make it clear. I want to make it clear. I want to remove this all. That's why again we have for this one. Which one? Self dot clear. After all over, then guys I'm going to close the connection. Close the connection. Now all of let me know. All of let me know. These operations are clear for everyone. All of let me know. All of let me know. This one clear, right, everyone? All of you please let me know, guys. So subject method is fine for everyone, right? Now, first of all, let me run this one. Now we'll see whether it is modifying or not modifying. Any error will come. Let us try, guys. Now let us try. Yes. Now what do I do? I'm going to work with first 101, guys. 101. Already the name Sai is there, or else I want to change the course name. Sorry, here course name and the fees, guys, and the fees. Already actually he joined for Python. Now again he's saying that sorry, don't want Python, sir. I want full stack, sir. Full stack developer. Full stack developer, and he's paying now 4,000 rupees. He's paying now how much? He's paying 4,000 rupees. So I want to update this course name plus this fees, guys. These two for whom? For Sai. Actually, Sai joined Python, pay 2,000 rupees. Now he's saying that, sir, actually, I want to change it now. I want to go with the full stack, sir. So I want to join full stack, and I want, and also he's paying 4,000 rupees. Now all of you observe, yes. Now change the course name. What's the course name he's joining now? Right, full stack he's joining, and now he's paying. No, he's paying how much now? 4,000 rupees. Right. Now update it. Now all of you observe. If you update it now, means this button should execute, right? All of clear, right? Okay. So if I click here, then only this all data is all it's to go to database. All of right, and save in the table. Is all happening when you click on the update button. Click on the update button. But now behind this button, I think what we do, we have to assign this operation, this method behind this button. Now go to the button. Where is the button? Yes, yes. Okay, update button. No. Yes. So here, this update button, right? Yes, guys, update, right? Now what I'm doing here, I am going to take now command equal to self data update, guys, update data, self data update data. So what's the meaning here? If you click on the update button, immediately this method executes, guys. All of right. Click on the update button. This method executes, and what is the method that we know, right? That we know, guys. That we know. Yes, this method executes now. This method executes. Okay, right. Now let me run this one. Yes. Now I'm going to change the course name. What I want to take here, you want to take okay, full stack. Okay, full stack. And now he is paying 4,000 rupees. Click update, guys. Now click update. Let us see now what will happen. So it's not affecting, right? It's in the database whether the database is modified or not. Yes. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Right. The database also it is not updated, right? We have done proper, right? We have done proper. I think we have taken 1 or 2 now because I think 1 or 2 we have taken already, right? Already we have taken the full stack 4,000. So 1 or 2, I think. Let me try one more time, guys. One more time. I'll go with another record. Let us try, guys. So 107, right? This 107 I'm taking there. Oh, I think, guys, I forgot the where condition, right? I said that where is required. Where condition. Where condition, guys. Okay, where condition forgot here, right? So now what I'm going to do here, we'll take it here only after gender over where at where roll number equal to one more percentage. Yes, guys. Okay, now at the end what we do, we'll take now comma self dot. No, it's not a gender, guys. Gender variable, right? We made mistake. Gender variable. Then last which one? Self dot roll number variable. Roll number, right? Roll number variable, guys. Yes. So why it is taking the last roll number? Because in this sequence, now where is the roll number? At the end, roll number is right. At the end, roll number is there. In that order, at the end, roll number is there. At the end, that's why we are taking here at the end the roll number. Now let me try this one. Right. Select the first Python, Sai Python, right? Take the just full stack, right? Full stack. Full stack. Let's take 4,000, guys. Okay, 4,000. Click on the update. Click on the update. Not modified still, right? Not modified. Let's go to database. Check here. No, here also not modified, guys. Right? Not modified. Let's see another one. 107. Let's take the last name is I change the own last name, guys. Last name taking actual last name Django is there. I'm taking Python. Course is right full stack. I'm taking the course full stack. Then let's take 4,000 rupees. Click on the update. No. Let me check correctly here. First go to button. Where is the button? Let's see the flow now. Execution flow. Right. Update correct. Right. Update button, guys. Okay. Update button is there. Click on this one. This method executes. Update data. Now go to update data. Now go to update data. Yes. So this connection common, right? This common connection. Now cursor dot. Okay. Uh, we take update of the table name. Set first name equal to last name equal to. Okay. Course equal to. Just I'm taking all one by one, guys. Okay. I'm taking all one by one now. And automatically taking the codes also, guys. No problem. Just taking the codes also, but no issues. Okay. Yes, guys. Now, so we started here, update of the table name, then set first column name, then last name, course. I'll have check once any mistake is there here. Contact. So this is the 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10. Okay. Yes, guys, 10 correct, right? Take the codes self data. Oh, sorry, guys. Here, actually, what I want now, what I want here, I want to get the variable values, right? In this variables, whatever value is there. See, in this variable, whatever value is there, that value I want to get and assign here. I want to get it. To get it, we use get function, guys. Get function. All of please mute the mic. Please mute the mic. So we have to use the get. We have to get the value from this variable, right? So we should use get, guys, now. Okay, get dot get dot get dot get, right? Here also dot get. Here also, guys. Here also. Let us try now. Let us try, guys. Let us try now whether it works or not. Let me run this one. Okay. The first one, I'm going to take the course name, full stack. Let's take here 4,000 rupees. Click on the update button. Yes, all of you observe here. What is the course name now? Full stack. And what's the fees here? 4,000 rupees. All of you observe here. Working very well. Okay. Now here, already in the previous case, Python was there and 2000 was there. I clicked on this row, then here I modified that values. I modified these two values. Click on the update button. The data went to database, saved there, and from there again it displayed here. Go to database, check it now. The database, I'll check it now. See, right? Stack 4,000. Let us say one more. The last one, Pallavi, right? I'll take the course name for Pallavi. Let's take, suppose she wants REST API, guys. She wants REST API, paying 1,000 rupees only. And also, she wants change the, which one now? Email ID. I take RA, REST API, right? REST API, guys. Pallavi RA. Okay. So what happened here? The previous values, the current values are course name Flask, fees 2,000, and just Pallavi is there. And these three I am updating, taking the course name REST API, Flask taking as REST API. Okay, next 2,000 taking as 1,000 rupees, and the email ID pallavi@gmail.com is there. We are taking now Pallavi RA. Okay, now click on the update button. These all, guys, now all values. You go to database, update there. From there, fetching all and getting here. I'm getting there, and these all values are deleting from here. Okay, right now update. Yes, can observe here, right? For Pallavi, what's course name now? Right, REST API, then fee, and check it now. Pallavi RA is there. Pallavi RA, guys, right? Pallavi RA. Okay, yes. Now all of you clear about the update button? Let me know, guys, now. If you are clear, then, guys, now only we start working with delete also, guys. Delete also. You see now, delete, guys, now. So all of clear, right? Okay. All of, let me know once all of clear about this one. We'll go with the delete, guys, now. Now for delete also, what do I do? I'll take one method. For delete also, take one method. Def delete data, and now what I want here from say I want delete, right? I want to remove from where? From the database, right? From the database. That's why again here we need a database connection. Yes, Now, so what is the query I want right here? What's the query I want right here? Cursor dot execute. What's query there? Delete. Sorry, taking the quotes. Delete from. What is table name, guys? Here. What is table name? Take this table name. Table name, and here we use where roll number equal to percentage percentage yes. Okay, like same previous case. Here also what happened? So we use, but here updating all, right? That's why in the codes taken up to here. Then where roll number equal to, and these are all variables taken. Why? Because we are setting all the values. But now I'll take here only which one. Where roll number roll I take now. Which one? This one will I take now. Let's go there and observe here. We take it simply comma self dot. Then we use roll number variable dot get, guys. Dot get. Once it is over, means once the data removed from database, then what do we do now? Then what do we do? We have to commit it, means save it, guys. Now commit it. After commit it, then I want to fetch the data again now. Means again, see what happened now, guys. Here again, I want to fetch it, right? We take the self dot fetch data, okay. Again, so see, means what happened now? Select this one, then click delete button, right? Delete, guys. Now means what I want now here. See, whenever I click here, then that's coming, right? That's coming here. Okay, I can update now, or click on the delete. If you delete it now, what happens here? Go to database. From database, remove the specific row. Then remaining all get on display, guys. Now remaining all display. The specific one remove. Which specific one? Wherever row ID 107, that will remove from the database, and getting all remaining all displaying here. And also I want to clear these all values from here. I want to clear these all values from here. That's why I'm using the fetch data, and also dot clear I am using. After all over, then close the connection. Close the connection, guys. Close the connection. Okay, right. Now this is what I want to happen when click on the update delete button. Now go to the buttons. Go to buttons. Yes. Now yes. Okay. Delete is there. Delete is there. Now take it here. Command equal to self dot delete, guys. That's all. Delete data. Delete data. Right. Let me run this one now. Let me run this one. Now all of you observe. All of you observe. Yes. Select the Pallavi. Or anyone, guys. Select the Pallavi, or else select, suppose Vasu, right? Vasu is there. Raghu is there. Select the Raghu. Click on the delete. Let us see now whether Raghu will remove or not. 105. Raghu is the 105, right? 105. Yes. Now, can you see 105 here? No, guys, we don't have 105. The Raghu is not there. Now go to database. What is 105? Raghu, right? Raghu is there. Now I run the query. Now we don't have 105. That Raghu is not there. Raghu is not there. All of right. Okay. So once if select the row, then guys, then we can modify the values. Click on the update. Or else I don't want this row, then simply delete it. Automatically a specific row will remove from the database. And remaining all will come on display here. Now all of you are clear about this add, update, delete, and clear, and displaying from the database. This is all clear, right? All of you. So now the only thing left, which one here, about the search, guys, about the search and the show all. Okay, only this one is left. This one, guys, we can see, right? We can discuss in the next class. All of you are clear, right? Okay. The search one we can discuss in the next class, guys. It will take little bit time. Little bit time it will take. We continue the next class. Tomorrow, guys, we finish this project. Tomorrow we finish this project. So tomorrow join the class with the same link, guys, at same time. At the same time.